Welcome to the YouTube channel Just Information. I hope you all are fine. Today we will learn class 8 chemistry chapter metals and non-metals, and this is our part 1. As this is new chapter, we will learn many things in this chapter. I think half of the topics of this chapter were discussed in class 7 and the first chapter of this subject in class 8. So let's start metals and non-metals. Let's start with introduction. First point is man's initial encounter with metals. Man's friendship with metals dates from prehistoric times. Initially, man became familiar with those metals which were occurring free in nature, like gold and copper. Gold was found at the burial sites. Then man came across copper, and this was the first metal man started using extensively. This is the reason why this period was called the Copper Age. This was followed by the Bronze Age and the Iron Age. Now, let's start with the main topic, metals and non-metals. There are more than 100 elements known today. In a periodic table, there are most probably 118 elements. In periodic table, periodic table. On the basis of their general characteristics, they are broadly divided into two major groups. First is metals and second is non-metals. There is yet another group of elements which shows characteristics of both metals and non-metals. Such elements are called metalloids. So metalloids are the elements which shows the both characteristics of metals and non-metals. Among the total elements discovered, approximately 80% of them are metals and the remaining are either non-metals or metalloids. Now we will learn position in the periodic table. In the periodic table, metals are placed on the left hand side and in the center, whereas non-metals are placed on the right hand side with the exception of hydrogen, which is placed with metals on the extreme left. The metalloids form a border diagonal line separating metals from non-metals. I hope you have understood till this. Before going further, I want you to revise the elements 1 to 30. So, first hydrogen. I think we can say them directly. 1 to 30 elements. Let's start. Hydrogen symbol H, helium symbol He, lithium symbol Li, beryllium symbol Be, boron symbol B, carbon symbol C, nitrogen symbol N, oxygen symbol O, fluorine symbol F, neon symbol Ne, sodium symbol Na, magnesium symbol Mg, aluminium symbol Al, silicon symbol Si, phosphorus symbol P, sulfur symbol S, chlorine symbol Cl, argon symbol symbol Ar, potassium symbol K, calcium symbol Ca, scandium symbol Sc, titanium symbol Ti, vanadium symbol V, chromium symbol Cr, manganese symbol Mn, iron symbol Fe, cobalt symbol Co, nickel symbol copper, nickel symbol Ni, copper symbol Cu and zinc symbol Zn. Now these were the elements 1 to 30. Let's move further. Difference between metals and non-metals. Now we will learn difference between metals and non-metals. Metals differ significantly from non-metals in many of the physical and chemical properties. Let us study them in detail. In this part we will learn the physical properties. There are total 11 physical properties. We will learn them step by step. First is state. In metals, all metals are solids at room temperature, example iron. Exception, mercury and gallium are liquids. In non-metals, generally gases at ordinary temperature, example chlorine. Exception, bromine is a liquid, iodine is a solid. Second is luster. So what is the meaning of luster? Luster means ability to reflect light. In metals, lustrous and can be polished. Metals can be lustrous and can be polished. Non-metals possesses no metallic luster and cannot be polished. Exception, iodine and diamond. Third is hardness. Hardness. In metals, generally hard. Metals are generally hard. Exception, sodium, potassium, mercury and lead. In non-metals, they are generally soft. Exception, diamond. Diamond is the hardest substance known. Fourth is density. In metals, generally they have generally high density. Exception, sodium and potassium. In non-metals, they have low density. Exception, diamond. Fifth is melting and boiling point. Melting and boiling point. Sixth is sonority. Sonority means an ability to produce sound. In metals, they are sonorous. means they make sound when struck. And in non-metals, they are non-sonorous. Seventh is malleability. Malleability means ability to mold into shapes and shapes without breaking. In metals, they are generally malleable. Example, silver and gold, they are highly malleable. In non-metals, they are non-malleable. Eighth is ductility. Ductility. Ductility means ability to be drawn into a thin wire. In metals, they are generally ductile. In non-metals, they are non-ductile. Ninth is conductivity. Conductivity. Good conductors in metals, good conductors of heat and electricity. They are good conductors of heat and electricity, exception tungsten. And in non-metals, they are not good conductors. They are poor conductors of heat and electricity, exception is graphite. 10th is solubility. Solubility. In metals, usually metals are insoluble in water or other solvents. But if a metal dissolves, it does by reacting chemically with the solution. Example, Na with water. In non-metals are soluble even without chemical reaction and reobtained by evaporation. Example, sulfur in carbon disulfide. After that, the last is 11th one, alloy formation. Alloy formation. Means a mixture made by combining two or more metal. In metals, it forms alloys, example brass, bonds, etc. Bronze, etc. In non-metals generally do not form alloys, but carbon, phosphorus and sulfur, etc. can be present in some alloys. I hope you have understood the whole topic till this. For any queries and doubt, you can join the Telegram link given in the description of this video. In part 2, we will learn chemical properties of metals and non-metals. So there are total 10 chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Then we will learn a short topic, think it over. Till that, I hope you've understood this part. Let's meet in part 2 with more topics. Thank you for watching.